In private debt, the biggest challenges we face when integrating ESG factors are the fact that these companies are private and that there's no publicly available information or research that we can use as part of our analysis. But the fact that they're private also gives us an opportunity to talk to management and really engage and ask them about their ESG policies and practices and really dig down into any specific issues that we might uncover. Also, during the life of the deal, we get a chance to engage with management regularly on calls and ask them how they're progressing towards those ESG targets. The key things that we look for from an ESG perspective initially is environmental factors, and we're looking for big red flags about the company or the industry that they operate in. The ABS transactions we're involved in are typically around consumer lending, so that's either for mortgages or vehicles, and so we want to make sure that there's no responsible lending issues related to those organisations. Governance is the third thing, and it wraps all of those together, and we're looking at things like board composition or the diversity of the management team to deliver on those outcomes. In private debt, we're really using ESG as another lens to really highlight additional risks that are inbuilt in some of these transactions. When we wrote our ESG policy, there were some sectors that we just couldn't get comfortable with, so things like landmines and tobacco that we've decided to exclude entirely. Then there's other ESG risks that we identify that we can include in our transaction analysis and our downside risks to see whether we're being paid enough in order to accept those risks.